Welcome to Olympian Water Testing, giving you the best in water analysis. Today we're looking at the Oregon Department of Human Services health effects information of ammonia. So the question we want to understand is its uses, how it can enter and leave the body, and how it's harmful to health and the drinking water standards. So first, there's no common synonyms for ammonia, but there are other related forms in water solution, or ammonium ion and ammonium salts. And water tests report generally are based on ammonium nitrogen. So its uses are its ionized form. Ammonium are natural occurring organic compounds that are formed during the decomposition of proteins, manure wastes, and urine waste, and form other nitrogen-containing compounds. Ammonia gas is most commonly encountered where animals, chickens, birds, are confined in large numbers, and is responsible for sharp odor associated with soiled diapers and diaper pails. Ammonium gas is also used commonly in the industry, and ammonium compounds are excellent sources of plant nitrogen and present in most fertilizers. Whether natural or synthetic fertilizer formulations, ammonia solutions are also very effective for cleaning hard surfaces. Household cleaners such as gas, floor, and counter cleaners are often ammonium-based. Ammonium gas is used as refrigerant gas and is also used extensively in chemical and pharmaceutical manufacturing. And some drinking water treatment processes add small amounts, generally less than 0.4 milligrams parts per million of ammonia to water to increase and extend the disinfecting ability. So what happens to it in the environment? It's very soluble in water and removes from the air by rainfall and readily enters soil. Whereby it's absorbed by plants and manufacturing proteins, excessive ammonia in water soil is lethal to plants. Because of its solubility, excessive soil ammonia may penetrate into deeper soils and eventually reach the groundwater. In some soils of the ammonium may be converted to nitrates, and nitrates before or after it reaches groundwater. So how can it enter and leave my body? So everyone's actually exposed to low levels of ammonium every day. Small amounts are present in the air, water, and foods. And it is estimated that the average daily intake of ammonium for adults via foods and beverages is 18 milligrams. Since ammonium is a normal breakdown product of proteins, ammonium is produced within our bodies, where the proteins are digested and utilized by the body. And excessive ammonium is excreted from the body in urine. So how is it harmful to your health? Ammonium in air is an irritant and causing burning of the eyes, throat, and lungs. At levels greater than 100 parts per million, it can cause serious injury to such tissues, and ammonium is toxic to some fish and other aquatic organisms at concentrations below 1 milligram parts per million water. Human beings and higher animals are less sensitive to ammonium in water, but long-term ingestion of water containing 1 milligram per liter parts per million ammonium may be damaging to the internal organ systems. Solutions having concentrations greater than 1,000 milligrams parts per million can cause severe burns and scarring of sensitive skin and mucous membranes. Household cleaning solutions usually contain between 3% and 30% ammonium and pose severe hazard if ingested. As little as 1 teaspoon of 10% ammonium can be lethal. Splashing into the eyes can cause temporary or permanent blindness. And we have drinking water standards right here. Drinking water and ammonia is rarely found in unpolluted surface well water but water contaminated with sewage. So it's not necessarily going to be in your municipal water, well water, but if it does get contaminated with sewage, watch out. Animal waste or fertilizer runoff may contain elevated levels. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, US EPA, has not established an MCL for ammonia in drinking water. And environmental limits for ammonia in surface water in the U.S. range from 0.25 to 32.5 parts per million. The National Academy of Science recommends many European nations have adopted a drinking water standard of 0.5. In 1990, the U.S. EPA issued a lifetime exposure advisor of 30 parts per million for ammonia. So that's some information to take for ammonium in drinking water and how it can affect you, why it gets into the drinking water, and what to do. So it's always a good idea to periodically test your water for ammonium.